It's your boy Vig Louie. Tune in to Lesson Zero. Rock with us.
So for those who don't know me, I have been a recording artist slash sketch graphic artist for the last 20 plus years. Vig Louie started off as vigilante. Vigilante, if you read the definition, it's somebody who's a law-abiding citizen who does take the law into his own hands in his own right. When you're a battle rapper, those are some, some things you got to make sure that your repertoire, your wordplay, your delivery, your punchlines, everything is on point, and you got to have a name that backs that up and signifies exactly what you stand for. Throughout high school, and yes, I am an older cat. I've been doing this, like I said, for 20 plus years, but throughout high school got shortened to Vig. A lot of people mistaking it for Vig, but it's Vig, like vigilante. Louie is my last name. When I shortened it to Vig, I had an acronym that my brother, shout out to ST, pretty much told me this is, what your name stands for, and I pretty much have cultivated it, embraced it. VIG stands for victory in God. Whatever God, whatever religion, whatever spirituality that you believe in, you can't have victory without your God. You tap into Louie VL, it's it's already well known, well marketable. I have 4 albums that I dropped in my career. Number 1, Crown Hero Project. Dropped that 2006, 2007. Pressed, I believe, 10,000 copies. Sold those out of the Camry, out of our trunk. Best believe, I think I only had maybe about 300, 400 copies left out of all of those. So if you got one of those, that is a collector's item. I hope to see it on eBay one day. Then I dropped Book of VI, which I dropped in 2018. Took a long hiatus, got involved in some pretty heavy shit. Things that I'm not too proud of, things that I'd rather not discuss. I went to jail in 2010, 2011. I told myself I'm never gonna go back. Spent 35 days in Tent City over in Maricopa County. And that was a crazy experience, to say the least. But I made a vow, never gonna get back in jail, never gonna do anything like that, knock on wood, so that way, I could help myself and my family kind of create a legacy. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about this album. The last 3 years, I dropped Book of VI 2018, 3518, the album dropped in 2019, which had 19 songs on it. It was an absolute banger. In my opinion, it was a classic album. Topics, emotions, focal points, things that we all go through. This new album that I'm in the process or about to drop, titled Lesson Zero, and for y'all 80s babies, from my album standpoint, is not about coming full circle. It's about, we did that on 3518. Lesson Zero is about, taking a stand for what you believe in, not letting anybody, tell you that your dreams cannot be accomplished, your goals cannot be accomplished. Because the whole thing about affirmation is, you affirm, so that way, eventually, what you're thinking about will come into existence. This album is just, it was written during the 4-5 presidency. It was written when COVID first came out. It was written when I was involved with a relationship that I'm still involved in, but we were on some rocky roads. Lesson Zero, if I had to say what it stands for, is embracing your manhood or your womanhood. Whatever trials and tribulations that you're going through, you just make sure that you face it head on, and you own up to it. But what I'm getting ready to do, guys, I got a bunch of ideas that I want to share with you guys that I unfortunately don't have a whole lot of time or access to go into with you today. My goal when I be doing these videos is most importantly is to make sure that I'm spreading positive energy. In the times that we are going in right now, I think we all need a little bit of uplifting, looking at the glass half full as opposed to half empty. Number 2, I'm going to go over as to, why I feel I'm a dope artist and why you guys need to check in with me. I've done a lot of live shows. I got a live show. It's a virtual live show coming up February 9th. with Elite Presents. It's gonna be a dope experience. It's just gonna give you guys the opportunity for you to tap in and see how I perform live. We're gonna try to do something a little bit creative, something that most of y'all ain't seen as of yet. Wanna know what kind of music that you guys are most importantly creating, what kind of music is on the rise. If you guys have any trending information, hip-hop news, fashion news, art news most importantly, because I am a huge fan of art, of all aspects of it. But guys, I'm here to help build my brand as well as yours. So if you guys are looking for a dope-ass artist to listen to when you're having a stressful-ass day, 3 albums available for y'all to listen to, so that way it'll help you get through whatever it is that you're going through. 2021 is all about just putting everything that I've been talking about for the last, in all reality, 5 to 7 years in motion. Until then, I look forward to speaking with you. Again, this is VIGuation signing off. Bless up.